Hi, everyone. Welcome back to Grandpa Mark's Hobbies and episode number 2 from our Cleveland Model Show 2025. This was an IPMS model show. It was put on by IPMS Cleveland's John H. Glenn chapter and IPMS Western Reserve chapter up in Kirtland, Ohio, in Kirtland High School. And I'm telling you, they had that thing set up so nice. If you look at the first video I did, it was a behind the scenes and how it's set up and everything. And you can see how much room they had. Well, I'll tell you what, it filled up pretty good. So I'm going to break this down into a couple more videos. This one I want to cover the juniors category. I want to cover Ace of Aces category. And I also want to cover the aircraft category. So let's start right now with the juniors, because the juniors are our future of the modeling community. And I'm telling you, from what I've seen, I wouldn't want to go against these guys. They've put out some very good work. So let's jump right into theirs. You can see by that clip, I think our modeling future is very bright. There's some really good builds there. I'm not kidding. I had my little stickers. Here's a picture that I was putting around on all the builds. I started at the juniors table, and by the time I was done, every single one of them got my stickers, and they all deserved it too. And that's why I could not be a judge. But the next thing we're going to go over is Ace of Aces. And these are winners from, and I want to get this, I think this is the way it is. They have already won with these in another show or this show before. And they're putting these all up. It's the best of the best. And I'm telling you what, there's some incredible work here. So let's jump right into that video right now. Now you can see with the Ace of Aces how amazing those builders are. They're on a level that I will never get to, and a lot of it's my fault because I build for fun. And I know these guys are having a blast with it, but their talent level is way higher than mine will ever get. But with that, let's move down the road a little bit, and I want to bring up the aviation section. Now, this is 14 categories on this, and it took up a bunch of tables, and there's a ton of amazing work here. My video footage was garbage, but fortunately, the guys at the show were smart enough to take pictures of every single kit that was there. And I'm going to put that to music, and we're going to rock through them. And as you're looking at them, think about how much talent it takes to do what these guys are doing on and getting them here and on the table and everything, and how fragile they had to have been. So let's roll that footage right now, and then I'll be right back. Now, that was a lot of airplanes, I got to admit, but I have to say the level of talent is off the charts with every single one of them. I have done aviation back in the day, and I can really appreciate the hard work and the talent that has gone into every single one of them. And again, I don't know how the guys judge it. I really don't. In my book, everybody would get a sticker. But that's just me. My level of building is not to where those guys are for sure. And I saw that through the whole show. Just the talent that was there was amazing. But right now, let's draw this video to a close. Let's take a second here to thank Gallery for everything they've done for my channel. They're keeping me rolling in the paints, and I really appreciate that. If you want to get anything from Gallery, use Grandpa Mark and the coupon code, and you get yourself 10% off your order. It gives you a little bit, and I get a little bit too. So let's thank our active duty people, our veterans, and our first responders for putting it on the line every single day. And my hat goes off to each and every one of you. Thank you very much. And thank all of you for sticking around till the end. I want to say you all have a great day and a better tomorrow. And thank you again.